Okay, real talk. Texting after a first date feels like trying to defuse a bomb with oven mitts. One wrong move and boom, you're archived. So, today we're breaking down the 5 texts that secure a second date without making you look clingy, desperate, or like you're about to write a novella nobody asked for. These are the texts that feel confident, grounded, and low key irresistible. The kind that makes someone think, oh, this person gets it. And you only need one of them. So grab your tea, breathe, unclench your soul, and let's fix your texting game once and for all. Number 1, the cool confidence text. All right, let's start with the heavyweight champion of second date success, the cool confidence text. This is the text that says you enjoyed yourself without sounding like you've already named your future pets together. It's clean, it's simple, it's emotionally mature, like therapy, but free. It goes like this. Hey, I had a really good time the other night. Would love to do it again if you're up for it. Notice the vibe? It's sincere, not thirsty. There's no over-explaining, no spiraling disclaimers. No, unless you're busy or don't want to, or actually I'll just go live in a cave. Psychology time. People are drawn to emotional clarity. When you present yourself as someone who knows what they want, without pressure, it creates a sense of safety and attraction. It communicates, I'm good, and I'd like you in my world too. That's irresistible. Number 2, the inside joke callback text. Next up is the inside joke callback, the text that says, I was present enough on our date to remember the weird, funny thing we laughed about. This one is powerful because humor creates microbonding. It turns you from person I ate food with into person who gets my brain chemistry. Here's the format. Okay, so I walked past a coffee shop and they were selling that pastry you said tasted like sadness. Thought of you, or whatever version fits your date. It's playful, it's personal. It reminds them that the two of you already share a tiny universe that only you two understand. And psychologically, this text works because it triggers something called shared reality. When someone feels like you've already built a little language together, it increases closeness, trust, and the desire to keep that connection going. Number 3, the soft vulnerability text. All right, number 3 is for the brave souls, the soft vulnerability text. Not heavy, not deep, just real. Most people think vulnerability means spilling your entire emotional resume. Nope. Soft vulnerability is just a small window into your inner world. Enough to feel human, not enough to feel like an emotional flash flood. Here's an example. I wasn't sure how the date would go, but I genuinely had way more fun than I expected. This text works because it shows honesty without oversharing. You're sharing a feeling, not a crisis. You're opening a door, not handing someone a moving box labeled emotional baggage. And psychologically, vulnerability increases attraction when it's contained. It signals trust. It signals presence. It signals depth. It whispers, I don't hide from myself, and I don't need to hide from you. Number 4 is the future tease, the text that drops a little hint about what's next without putting anyone in a pressure cooker. This is the playful, confident nudge that shows you're thinking ahead, but in a fun, light way. It's not about demanding a date, it's about sparking curiosity. Example. I think the trivia night next week could use our combined genius. What do you think? Notice how it's forward-looking, fun, and invites participation rather than begging for a yes. Psychologically, the future tease works because humans are wired to respond to anticipation. You've just given them a mental image of the two of you doing something together, and that's enough to get them invested in seeing it actually happen. Plus, it positions you as someone with a playful, confident mindset, someone who's fun to spend time with. That's magnetic. Number 5, the casual check-in text. Last, but definitely not least, the casual check-in text. Simple, low pressure, and surprisingly effective. This text is about showing interest without smothering. It's the equivalent of waving hello across the room instead of jumping into someone's personal space. Example: Hey, how's your week going? Simple, open-ended, shows curiosity about their life while keeping it chill. Why it works? It demonstrates emotional intelligence. You're acknowledging them as a person, not just a date prospect. And in the psychology of attraction, that's a major plus. It also keeps the conversation alive organically. No pressure, no overthinking, just a gentle nudge that says, I'm interested, but I'm not desperate. And that balance is pure texting gold. So, there you have it. 5 texts that can secure a second date without turning you into a desperate emoji factory. Now I want to know, which one hit you the hardest? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this with a friend who needs a texting lifeline, and let's normalize smart, confident communication, one text at a time.